Yo, back at you with another episode. Coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. What's going on out in these streets? You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what's going down. Oh, man. Smash the like button, share the video. Man. What up? 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 Another day in paradise. As my uncle liked to say, another day in paradise, man. Shit. Yeah. Let me get that. Grabbing time. What's up, Donna? What's up? What's up? Check out the what? What's going down? I don't know what the hell I said. I always get these crazy messages every time I go online live. I always get some old weird message all of a sudden. You know, it never fails, too, boy. Yeah, that's shit. Yeah, it's always what's going down out here. Hot. That's funny. Yeah, man. Um, uh, I had somebody email me over the weekend, over Thanksgiving weekend, and they was a lot of people, some people, man, they don't really have no family, like you know, the parents gone, or some people grew up in the system, and some people they don't have no kids yet, and some people not married, never got married, or maybe they want to be married someday, but Thanksgiving for some people is just another day, and I kind of relate to that because both my parents passed away, and I don't have any kids yet either. But I still went to my friend's house or whatever. But some people traveled. I'm talking like other countries. They went to the DR. Some people went to Brazil. Colombia. Um, one guy, he went to the Philippines. So people are a lot of guys. During the holidays, they usually just get on the plane and fly away. You know, and maybe that's you know maybe that's you. What reason did I leave ATL? Oh, that's a long story. I did a video about that, Donna. Um, last month I did a video about that. Yeah, I did what? Yeah, I did a video talking about why I left Atlanta. What up, Jordan? Holidays can be very depressing for the lonely hearts. Yeah, I'm not saying it's depressing, but it's not the way it used to be. I'll say that, Donna. It's not the way it used to be. Yeah, I don't like. I'm at a point I don't even like the holidays, man. I really don't. You know, I just don't like it. It's just not the same, man. I mean, and I'm not trying to be Scrooge, but I just don't like it, man. I don't be knowing what the hell, especially now. I don't know what the hell to do because you got all these restrictions, damn near every place that I want to go. So that makes it even worse. So I'm like, oh shit. So now I'm like, oh, and I don't be really wanting to go to nobody's house like that. Man, it's just me. I don't know, man. Yeah, because most of the people I know here, they have kids and they got a family, wife and kids and stuff like that. I'm like, they say, hey, come on over, man. I ain't going over there. I don't even feel comfortable going over there. Like, and I don't care who it is. It can be somebody I'm close to or someone I'm not so close to. They don't even matter. It just doesn't feel right. It's hard to explain to somebody that have their parents still living and then they have their wife and kids. It's hard to explain to somebody that that have their siblings and they're still around, you know. I know you did a video. I was asking how did the views and watch time do. That's why. Uh, I actually haven't checked the video in a while, to be honest. I was so busy over the past couple weeks. I know so many people slip into depression over holidays. So sad that is always. Yeah, yeah, a lot of people do. I can understand why. You know, I can understand why. But at the same time, a lot of these guys are trying to escape. Yeah, they're trying to escape. It's like escapism. I'm like, uh, it's like they're trying to escape the matrix. I'm like, uh, the only way you're gonna do that is if you go off the grid. So you got to get rid of your cell phone. Yeah, you got to get rid of that cell phone if you want to go off the grid. And go out and live out in the boondocks in the mountains somewhere. No cell phone, just you, your clothes, your car, no credit cards. Throw all the credit cards away, cut them up. Cash only. And you can't have a job on payroll. if you're going to be off the grid either. Now you can get paid under the table or maybe online, but if you're going to be off the grid, you can't work a regular 9 to 5 job. So see the 9 to 5 job that puts you in the matrix. You still in the system. You got to get rid of that cell phone, and I know that's hard for a lot of people. Oh man, that cell phone, boy, whew, that's their livelihood. Yeah, you know. See, a lot of guys are trying to use women to escape too. Now here's the thing. Now, look, if you go to Brazil, Colombia, the DR, Canada, the Philippines, Australia, where else they go to? Peru, Chile, where else? Mexico. It's just a different matrix. You're still in the matrix, but it's just a different matrix over there. Now, will you get treated better over there? In Brazil, Colombia, DR? Yeah. More than likely, you will get treated better over there. Because women are raised very differently. They're socialized very differently. So yeah, you will get treated much better because you have social status over there in these other places. It's not like here. You know, yeah, you get treated better. You might have a better experience. Women will flock to you. I mean, especially if you're tall and black. Oh no, wait a minute. African American. Yeah, you got to put that out. I got to, African American. You're tall. You stick out in some of these places. Not so much Brazil and Colombia. Yeah, you stick out if you're tall, whatever, you know. And yeah, Philippines, you stick out. Japan, you stick out. But you're tall. Most of these people are short in these other places. So plus, you're American. You're a Black American. So that's an advantage right there. That's an advantage right there. You're Black American. So of course, the women over there, they're gonna treat you. They're not gonna treat you like they treat the local guys. No, because you're not like the local guys. You're different. And I always say, being different is genius, and being same is lame, and that's how it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you should embrace that. You shouldn't look when you go to these other countries, even here in America. If you meet a woman that's from someplace else, you should embrace everything that comes along with her being attracted to you. I don't care where she's from. You know, you should. It doesn't matter why she's attracted to you. Why do you care? I mean, like, you're gonna really sit there and think about, hey, why she likes me so much? Are you really sitting down thinking like that? Come on, man. Now, if you ever wondered why she wants to hang around you or be with you in a relationship, okay, that's a different story. But if y'all vibing, just hanging out, who cares? you know, don't beat yourself up. Don't give yourself a headache. But there's no one perfect place for you, buddy. There's no perfect place for us. Oh no. Every place you go, the same shit is going on. It just goes down very differently. However, at the same time, just being from America and being a black male from America, it matters. Being a black American male, it matters. You go to see some of these other places, you get treated like a king. It is what it is. And that's nothing to be ashamed of at all. You will get treated much better than being here in America. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. You should embrace it. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let people make you feel bad. Like, you gone over there with them girls in Brazil. Gone over there with them girls in Brazil. What's wrong with that? I'm going over there, had a good time, yeah, but if the women come along with it, so be it. If I go over there and I hit it off with a woman and we keep in contact over time, and if something comes out of it positive, well, so be it. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. People will try to shame you and make you feel bad. Try to make it seem like just because you meeting women from overseas that, hey, there's something wrong. You shouldn't talk to women from other countries. Like, what? What type of nonsense is this? Don't let people make you feel bad just because you're talking to women from other parts of the world. That's nonsense. If you're a young man, you're traveling the world, having fun, doing whatever you do, you should travel. You should travel. You should travel. I've been saying that for the longest. Now, everybody's not going to be able to do that. I understand that. But if you can, you should. What up, Paul X? What countries are on my bucket list? Brazil, Colombia, the Philippines, what's the other one? Zanzibar, Polynesia, and what's that? It's one more country too, man. That's Angola. Yeah, Angola. Yeah. Those are some of the countries that I want to go to. Yeah, Angola. Maybe Johannesburg too. Well, those are a couple places. The only thing I don't like is those like continents, like on the continent of Africa, man, it's far as hell to get to those places. Like Ethiopia, it's far as hell. Like going to Brazil, the DR and Colombia, that shit is close. Compared to going to like Angola, god damn. Ethiopia, man, them shit is far as hell. The Philippines, it's far, man. Oh my god. I mean, it's worth the trip, but whew. Darwin, yeah. Yep. That's another place. I forgot about Darwin. Yep. 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 That's up there too. Yep. Definitely want to go there, man. There's a couple of countries I want to go to, and I want to go back to a couple places too. I want to go back to Australia. Um, uh, I would say Dubai, but Dubai is too goddamn hot. Whew, my god, Dubai is too goddamn hot, man. Whew. I'll pass on Dubai. Uh, you know, even Australia is far as hell. Whew. Man, it's gonna take you the whole day to get there, man. My God. Well, it's worth it though, man. But my God, man. I mean, if you go to Australia, you need at least 10 to 14 days, man. I'm like, where? You know, and oh yeah, Vietnam. Vietnam. I want to go to Vietnam too. Yeah, I forgot about Vietnam. I want to go to Vietnam because Vietnam is the top place that veterans move to in the world. I didn't know that until about 10 years ago. It's the top place veterans move in the world. Amsterdam? Nah, I'm not really into that shit. I'm not really into Europe. I want to stay away from Europe. I'm not really into that shit over there. I mean, it's cold as hell. I'm not going over there. And I don't smoke. So what? I'm not. Yo, Europe ain't really popping like that, man. Don't believe the hype. Europe ain't really popping like that. Don't let the people fool you. I mean, if I go to Europe, shit, I might as well stay over here. Where I'm going, I don't have no interest, no desire to go to Europe. Oh, Chi City. Oh, Vietnam. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard of that city. Yeah, and there's another city too. Well, I don't know if it's a city, but it's maybe smaller town. A lot of people go to Greece. I'm like, what? What the hell are you going to Greece for? They go to what else they go to? Uh well, they go to London, I'm like, what I want to go to London for? Or where else they go to? Uh, uh um uh Berlin. I'm like, what? Berlin? heard people say stuff like they want to go to Russia. What? You want to go to Russia? What type of country you think Russia is? I think, you know what I think? I think a lot of guys that want to go to Europe, they just want to fuck with the snow bunnies, man. That's what I think. See, I'm not into them like that. So I ask, I'm like, I don't know, man. There's plenty of that over here here in America. I don't know, man. Turkey? No, I'll pass on that. I'll pass on Turkey. Nah, I'll pass on that. That's too close to. Oh shit, is Turkey part of Europe? Yeah, that's too close to Europe for me. Uh, that might be a part of Europe. I'll pass on that too. I'll pass on that. Yeah, I want to stay. Yeah, I'm very particular of places that I visit. You know, and see, the good news is I've known many people that have went to a lot of these places, and people that still live in these places. Yeah, yeah, I'll pass on Turkey. I don't really know much about Turkey. To be honest, I don't hear anybody talk about it. So I don't know, man. Now, I thought about going to Spain one time. I thought about it, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Spain, They said Barcelona is alright, but they said outside of Barcelona, it ain't really worth time. Now that's what I was told by a very trusted source of mine. You know. Oh, you been to Spain? Nah, not really. I heard a lot of different stories about Spain. You know, over the past 20 years, I heard a lot of different stories. You know, it just depends, man. Plus, man, I don't speak Spanish. That's another thing I don't like. I gotta, I'm learning how to speak Spanish as we speak, man. That's another thing, man. I don't speak my Spanish is struggle Spanish over here. Struggling with Spanish, man. I hate when I can't communicate. Damn, I hate that shit. I hate when I have to depend on somebody else to talk for me. Oh, I really hate that shit, boy. You know, you haven't been? Oh, okay. I hate when I have to depend on somebody else to communicate for me. Oh man, I hate that shit. Colombians? Uh Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't say it's Colombian Spanish, but I would say it's proper Spanish. Whatever that means. you know, it's not Mexican Spanish or Dominican Spanish, not that type of Spanish. I know that much. you know. Yeah, but I think I think I would like Colombia by just people, just by just what people, just what I've heard about Colombia. I think I would like Colombia. I think I would like going to some place like Bogota or what's that other place? It's Bogota and I want that Bogota. It'd be cold over there. That's another thing. That kind of not turned off by Bogota, but I don't like cold weather. Damn. I don't like cold weather, man. But it's Bogota and Barranquilla. I think that's the name of the other city. Yeah. Yeah, Now some people say, "Oh, go to Medellin." No, no, I don't. I don't think I'll pass on Medellin. No, I'll pass on that. No, there's too much tourism over there in Medellin. That's where all the tourists go at. See, I don't want to be near the tourists. Not saying uh I have a problem with that, but I just know with tourism, if the whole city is like tourism is the main source of revenue, like Vegas, the riffraff is gonna be there. And I already know what it is. I know what this is. I know what it is. So I'm like, oh no, I'll go somewhere else. It's gonna be robbing and stealing, and guys are gonna be tricking off, and the women gonna be dropping dope in the drinks and setting the dudes up. It's just like Vegas. I know what it is. And see, I don't want to be around that because I already know what comes along with those type of cities. That when tourism is the main source of revenue, the riffraff is gonna be there. You got the setups, stick ups, robbing, drugging. I already know what it is. Every city that's a big tourist town is like that worldwide. So it's nothing special about Medellin. Nothing special about it. I was learning Spanish last year. I need to get back to where I used to take classes at the library. Great. Oh, that's cool, Don. At least you can practice up there because there's a lot of Spanish speaking people up there. Not not so much. Yeah, there's a lot of them here, but I don't have a chance to speak Spanish every day. I mean, I have friends, but I don't speak. And we don't speak. They don't speak to me in Spanish. God damn, man. Yeah, apps you can get online. So yeah, I use the apps. Yeah, I use the apps. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, especially during these pandemic times. You go to these tourist towns, you got to be careful. You got to have some street smarts. Because, these people are starving in these damn towns, man. I mean, think about this for a second. You going to this place, you going to Colombia, you big balling. They make, I don't know, average person make what, $20 a day, some shit like that. And you just made what, $200 in one day, doing whatever you're doing online. That's rent money to some people. And you over there flashing money, buying big bottles in the club or at the bar. You think you still in America, and they watching your ass. And when you be flashing over there in the club, that's disrespectful to the guys. You buying bottles, all the girls coming. You invite all the girls to come over in your section in the club, and you don't know nobody in that club. You don't know nobody in at all. It's just you. Big baller shot caller. You got your chain on, got your big watch on. Well, you're just asking for it, ain't you? Yeah. And then when you get robbed, you can't figure out why. Come on, man. See, if you have some street smarts, you would know better not to do no shit like that. Unless you got security with you. Okay, that's a different story. But if it's just you, come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that, man. I don't even advise you to do that in America. Nothing. You doing it overseas. In the heart of the pandemic. When half the people are out of work. Come on, man. You fresh meat to them. You gotta be smarter than that, man. You gotta move better than that. I was thinking dating is dating for female. Well, that's one good way to learn. You know what's crazy, Donna? There's women that do that all the time, the guys. There's women that maybe they speak Spanish or speak some other language and they want to learn English. So they'll date a guy they'll hang around a guy or date a guy that speak English so they can learn. Women do that shit all the time. Us guys, we don't do that often, but women do that. Women do that shit all the time. Yeah. I had a woman told me straight up, I don't want to be friends with you so I can learn English. I'm like, what? No. Get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I had a good woman. She was straight up with it, boy. I'm like, damn. No shame in your game, ain't? Jeez Louise. Yeah, man, but when you out here, man, there's no you gotta go for yours. Whatever you want, you gotta go for yours, man. There's no free lunch out here. Whatever you want, you gotta go get it. And sometimes you might have to be ruthless. See, we're like let me tell you one thing I learned over the past 25 years. We're some of the most we're some of the most nicest guys on the planet. We're easy to get along with. We're easy to get along with. And women from other cultures, they know it. Yeah, women from other cultures, they know we easy to get along with. The word is getting around worldwide. It's the black guys, they're easy to get along with. They eat very easy going. We easy to get along with. We easy to live with. We're simple. These other guys are assholes. These other guys are hard to get along with. That's been my experience. they're hard to get along with. And see, these other groups of women, they have a hard time living with these guys, but somehow they tolerate them. So a lot of these women are not necessarily happy being with these guys. They just find a way to be with them, find a way to live with them. They respect them as a man by default. Because family is very important to these other groups of people. But not so much here in America. You know, they've done a number on us. You know, a lot of young people don't see the value of family. You know, but these other groups of people, they understand the value of family. That's why they put the man first. And that makes sense if you really think about it. The family goes as far as the man goes. I mean, that makes sense if you really think about it. If you put the woman first in the family, that family is going to crumble. It's going to fall. And this has happened many, many times. Everybody have seen this happen. Somebody's family. I told my son to do that when he was not doing well in Spanish class. Yeah, most powerful rich people honestly got to where they are by being ruthless. Yeah, sometimes you might have to be ruthless. You're not going to be able to it's not going to be smooth sailing. Everything, every move. Life don't work that way. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to move forward, to get ahead. I'm not saying you should commit no crimes, man. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying you should do something you can't get out of. I'm not saying any of that. But tough decisions have to be made from time to time. You might have to leave some people behind to move forward. You might have to. You might have to cut some people off. You know, see, most of the time, the reason why some people can't move forward is because somebody's holding them back. That's usually what it is. I can't move forward. That's because somebody around you is holding you, and it might be one person that you might have to get rid of that one person. Some people are a liability. Hell, even kids are liability. I mean, kids are liability too, but goddamn, you can't throw them away. I'm just saying. You can't throw them away, but look, I'm just saying. Well, you shouldn't throw them away. Some people do throw their kids away. Hand them off to somebody else and be like, God damn, man. The only works that only works if a man know how to lead his family. A lot of men are clueless on doing it. Leading a family can be extremely challenging for a man. I feel that is why so man. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be a good leader for sure. And you have to be a good leader. If you have to be a good leader. Well, wait a minute. I'll say that differently. You should be a good leader if you're going to get married. You should. If not, that marriage and that family is going to suffer if you're not a good leader. It's mandatory. It's I mean you have to be a good leader. Or maybe you're not a good leader before the marriage, but you better learn how to be a good leader in the marriage. It's mandatory. It's no choice. Because if you don't, your woman gonna disrespect you. You know that's coming. You know that's coming. Well, the man don't want that responsibility to lead a family, being the head of the household. But the title, not the description. Well, I mean, it's not for everybody. Having a family is not for everybody. So if a guy doesn't want their responsibility, that's fine. You know, I mean, you don't have to have a family. You know, I met some women. This is weird to me. You tell me, Donna, if you think this is weird. There's some women don't want no kids, and I'm like, huh? To me, that's weird. That's weird to me. You know, and when I hear a woman say, "I don't want no kids," I'm like, huh? That's kind of weird. You know, that's like, I don't know what that. Your ass is selfish. Something. How do you think your ass got here? That's kind of weird. I don't know, man. That's something about that. Rump kind of. When a woman says like talks like that, I want to get away from that woman. Now, it's one thing if you say you don't know, but if you like, oh, I don't want no kids. I never wanted any kids. I'm like, okay. Get away from this bitch. If you get her pregnant, you know where that baby's going. Yeah, give me a knife. Give me a knife. I don't want this baby in me anymore. It's going to ruin my life. You know she's getting an abortion, and you will never know nothing about it either. She'd be like 2 weeks pregnant. As soon as she finds out, oh, I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. She'll tell you she got an abortion 3 months later. God damn, man. Plus, the woman will lose respect in her husband. Once that happens, the marriage is done. Well, sometime, I'm gonna say most of the time, that's true, Donna. Sometimes a guy can he can rebound, you know. But most of the time, yeah, it's over. I have some friends that don't want kids. They don't want responsibility. Having kids, you have to put them before yourself. Some women don't want to do that. Yeah, they're selfish. Shit. So with these times, LBGTQ is not weird thinking about it. Well, yeah, you're right, Prince Diamond. Yep. You know, um, man, we live in some weird time, bro. It's just, I mean, some of the things you have to think about today. I never thought I would have to think about it. I never thought I would have to think about, is this a man or a woman I'm talking to? I mean, I never thought I would have to that would even cross my mind growing up. I'm like, yo, man, this is crazy. Like, oh man, give me a break. I'm like that. I'll never miss a day taking the pill. Yeah, they got that pill 48, right? I think they call it 48. No, the 48 is the pill to get rid of the baby. Well, if you talking about birth control pills, yeah. You talking about birth control pills, yeah, they don't miss a day. You right about that. Man, there's this pill called 48. This white chick told me about. She told me if a guy comes in her, if she thinks a guy comes in her, she popping that pill. Like the next day. I said, God damn. You don't be playing around, boy. And she said when you take that pill, it burns your lower body, your stomach, your whole your whole uterus and everything. She said that shit burns for like hours. She said I think you buy it over the counter. I was like, this shit is crazy out here, man. At least they are being honest. If you keep that selfishness with a child, the child will suffer. Yeah, you're right about that, Donna. Yeah, I respect their honesty, but I got to get the hell away from them. That's all I'm saying. I respect their honesty. But if you get her pregnant, she gonna kill that baby. You're not gonna know about it either. She ain't gonna tell you because she's figuring like, I don't want him to talk me out of it. She's gonna slaughter that child. You're never gonna find out about it either. And if she do tell you, it's gonna be months later, years later, and then you might be upset 2 years later, 6 months later, whatever. If she even said anything. She gonna slaughter that kid. You're not gonna know nothing about it. You might take her to the bar one day, one night, and she'll have a couple drinks and it'll slip out. Say, that's why I got pregnant and I had a damn abortion. I didn't want to have your baby. That'll slip out. And you be like, what? What are you talking about? Now you upset. You want to beat her up now. You want to beat her up. I'm telling you, man. You want to put hands on her, man, because she had an abortion and you didn't know nothing about it. Men have to worry if the woman is really a woman born that way. Women have to worry about a man being down low. Exactly, man. Who would ever think we would even have to be thinking like this? This is a dysfunction that's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's too much. I mean, it's one thing to get to know a person takes time. Now I got to figure out if you into man or women or both. Damn. I got to figure out which one you like best. The penis or the vagina. God damn. Come on, man. Man, I gotta figure out which one you prefer the most or the least. Oh man, come on, man. It's too much. Who would ever think we would have to even think like this? Yeah. And then you wonder why these relationships are so complicated. Look what you have to, you know, people make it complicated. And you wonder why it don't work. It's too many distractions, man. It's too many distractions. Like, what up, bro? Haiti in the building. Let me see that. Oh, what's up? A lady I know came home early, caught her husband in the bed with another man while the kids were in the living room watching cartoon. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like it's crazy. Like who would ever think a woman would have to even think about something like that, or catch another man in the bed with another. Now, if he was in the hey, hey, now if he was in the bed with another woman, you'd be like, oh, okay, all right, now this makes sense. And it don't make sense, but it's understandable. It's understandable to a certain extent. But if you catch your husband in the bed with another man, that shit is over. It's over. You can't come back from that. You can't come back from that, man. It's over. The woman is never going to see you the same again. It's over, buddy. It's OV. It's like, I mean, look, if it's another woman, at least you can be like, she is cute. Okay. She is cute. Okay. She looks better to me. Now, I don't like it, but she do look better to me. Maybe y'all can get past that. But if it's a man, oh, no. No, man. You can't get past that. No. No. I don't think no woman can get over that. Especially if your husband is getting hit from the back by another man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's really over. That woman will be having nightmares about that. She'll be scarred for life, boy. That'll make her turn a woman. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Now, who would ever think we would even be discussing this? It's crazy, man. But man, look, at the end of the day, man, it doesn't matter where you go. You're going from one matrix to the next. Now, the other matrix might be better in some ways or worse. You might have a nice cushy experience, a cushy position somewhere else. Wherever you're there for 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, or you might be back and forth, or you might even live over there, wherever you may go. But you're still in the matrix, unless you're off the grid. And you ain't about to be off no grid, Because you still don't, you got that cell phone. And you got to make that little money you make. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Still in the matrix. But you gotta navigate better within the matrix. You know, that's what I did. Focus on what you can control. That's what I do. Dudes should just be honest if that's what you like and get a man. Well, you know how it is. People are greedy. People are greedy. That's how it is. That's exactly what she saw. That's what she saw. Oh, God. Oh, God. And people are greedy, man. They're not going to say what they really like. Oh, well, first, if it's a guy, guys feel like they have to lie because women have fragile egos. And a lot of women can't take the truth. Oh, boy. A lot of women can't take the truth, boy. Oh, man, they have a hard time with that. So that's why guys lie. And women lie because they feel like they got something to lose. And they don't want to lose because women are greedy like that. I don't want to lose what I got. So I ain't saying nothing. I'll just keep this thing going and sneak around. So that's why both sides lie most of the time. Now, I always say some guys can be honest and pull it off. But that's very few. Very few guys can actually pull it off. Because most guys are beta. They're beta males. That's why they can't pull it off. But there's something called peace of mind. Peace of mind, man. You can sleep better at night. You know? I can sleep better at night because I know I don't have nothing to hide. I ain't lie about shit. I don't have to keep up with no lies. And that's it. If she want to go, she can leave. Good luck. You're going to need it. If you leave, God damn it, I'm free. I'm free. Hey, I got somebody else to take your spot when you leave. Thank God. I got to get me a younger woman. Hey, that's how I look at it. I mean, I'm just joking, but I'm serious a little bit. So she had to see a therapist. After that, she said, when I first met her, I felt something was off about her. One day she told me the story. Now I see why she was off. PTSD. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. You open the door, you be like, oh shit. You can't even talk to no, you can't tell your friends and family that. I mean, how you tell your friends and family something like that? That's like a nightmare for a woman. Unless she's a weirdo or degenerate, freak. But if she's straight, oh, that's a nightmare for a straight woman. Now, if she's a degenerate, freak, or weirdo, oh, that's nothing to her. She'd be like, oh, I been know you been like that. She might even join in if she's an old freak. If she opened the door. That was the hard part. Yeah, you can't tell them. No, you can't tell nobody. That's embarrassing. You can't. You can't. You know how a lot of women like showing off anyway for their man. You can't. A woman can't even show off. You know. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Woman can't even show off, man. They're like, oh man, you gave fruit cake. You fruit cake. I ought to stab you right now. Oh man, you know, yeah, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for a woman, man. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here. Hey, yo, and hey, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. I'm gonna put the link in here real quick. The Love Can't Wait podcast, baby. I'll put the link in here real quick. Don't forget to check it out, man. I just dropped a new episode today. Yep, I just not dropped a new episode today, man. Yep. Yeah, that's the link right there, man. Yeah, new episode today. And I'm probably gonna do another one this week too. Well, I do these things in advance. So, check it out over there, man. And leave me a review. And another thing, if leave me a review with hold on. If you ever bought any of my books, leave me a review on Amazon. Yeah, leave me a review on Amazon. I want to get more. I want to get more reviews on everything. Really. Yep. More reviews. I appreciate that, man. People have been leaving more reviews lately. So it's all good. I appreciate that, Well, yeah, that's all I got, man. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.